crunching beneath my boots. The old oak tree still taking root. The air smells like it did before, a mix of rain and the hardware store. The high school stands where it always stood, but time's done what time always would. The diner shutters are painted gray, but I hear them laughing like yesterday. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The porch swing creak still hanging on. The barn's half standing, the roof is gone. Mama's roses climb the fence, though the years have come at her expense. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there.
There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pail light. Now her voice of memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. And the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. would say, of lives lived here, of love that stayed through laughter and tears and sunsets burned. It held the weight of what we learned. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair, at the stories untold in that empty chair.
The coffee steaming, sunlight's in the room, a robin's chorus chases off the gloom. He's barefoot on the porch, a fishing pole in hand, watching him grows like tracing every grain of sand. His laughter drifts like a gentle stream, a quiet voice in the threads of my dreams. He skips the stones like time across the lake. Each year it rolls, each moment it takes. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again. His old boots dangle far from the ground, tide marks of play where his joy is found. I see my reflection with his shining eyes, a quiet reminder of time's fleeting skies. The pages turn faster with each sunrise glow, but here with him time moves slow. On quiet Sundays the world fades away, leaving room for the light of another new day. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again. The sun sinks low, painting skies in gold. I wonder where the stories of the land unfold, lost in the stalks where the whispers stay, in the heartbeat of twilight I walk away. The rustling leaves sing an ancient tune underneath the rising cornfields, I find my will. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free. Stretch onward like paths unknown, where memories linger, seeds the wind has sown. Beneath my boots, I feel the ground, a peace so deep, it's joy I found. The steel guitar hums like the fading light, while harmonica whispers through the night. With every breath, the worries dissolve. In this simple walk, life's mysteries resolve. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free. The sun set slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, headed into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill, those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that frayed. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The barn still stands on that low-sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. Gravel shifts beneath my worn-out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again.
The dust kicks up beneath his boots, so worn and weathered brown. The saddle creaks, the leather speaks, his shadows settle down. His horse is trotting steady where the cacti stand in rows. The day has told its story as the crimson evening glows. The sun dips low behind the hills like fire's last embrace. Burnt orange paints the sky above a fleeting tender grace. His hat is tipped, the brim pulls low, the breeze whispers goodbye. For every ride through fading light, there's still no need to cry. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. The sagebrush smells so bittersweet, the desert sings its tune. The shadows stretch like painted lines beneath the rising moon. He hums a song his daddy sang when daylight used to fade, and whispers to his trusted steed the plans that they have made. The stars begin their twinkling dance, the night unfolds its scars. The canyon hums a gentle hymn while wind plays on the arcs. But still he rides a silhouette against a dusk so bold. A cowboy framed by twilight's gold, a story softly told. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. Rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. By the creek where the tall pine leans, we found her shell, rusted, torn at the seams. An old wooden skiff, forgotten by time, but Dad said, son, we'll make her shine. With calloused hands and a weathered old plan, we measured and saw a boy and a man. Hammer met wood and the sound would sing, binding our hearts to that
that fragile old thing. Piece by piece we brought her alive. Two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. He'd tell me stories of his younger years, of rivers and adventures and forgotten fears. With every plank placed, the distance would fade, both mending the skiff and the bond that we made. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow. But in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive. Two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. His boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day. Through dust and sweat he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true. He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails. Each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart, he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel stressed, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on
in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. Dear younger me, how have you been? Life's a road that bends and spins. You'll find the truth you can't yet see, but hold on tight, trust and believe. The farm still stands, though we worked it rough. Dad's old hands, they sure were tough. You cried for dreams beyond these fields. One day you will break that seal. But the stars won't fade. The man you'll become is the boy you made. Keep your head up high, though you can't yet tell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. You'll kiss a love you won't forget, but her heart will carry some regret. She'll teach you things beyond your years, and you'll let her go through quiet tears. Hard times come like a summer storm. Take shape in a heart that's warm. Mistakes are bricks, they build the way to a wiser man you'll meet someday. Let me tell you about the fights you'll lose. They're lessons, not something to choose. The scars you earn, they'll shine with grace. They give you strength to face each place. Oh, the nights are long, but the stars won't fade. The man you'll become is the boy you made. Keep your head up high, though you can't yet tell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. The tires hum low on this endless stretch. Highway dust clings to my silhouette. The sun dips low, paints the sky in red, and all I can see is her face instead. Mile markers fade as the night rolls in. The radio plays like an old best friend. The moonlight glistens
hands on the rear view glass, and I'm chasing a dream, but I'm stuck in the past. Oh, the road keeps pulling me further away, but her memories are riding with me every day. These wheels can't take me far enough to forget. She's the heart of this journey, no matter what's left. The dashboard lights glow a quiet blue. I swear I can feel her here just passing through. Still hear her laugh in the wind's soft hum, but 100 miles can't undo what's been done. Coffee's grown cold, my eyes heavy with weight. The hours blur between too early and too late. Yet her voice plays soft, as clear as a bell in this lonely cab. Her name's the prayer I tell. Oh, the road keeps pulling me further away, but her memories are riding with me every day. These wheels can't take me far enough to forget. She's the heart of this journey, no matter what's left. Oh, the road keeps pulling me further away, but her memories are riding with me every day. These wheels can't take me far enough to forget. She's the heart of this journey, no matter what's left. The dust kicks up beneath his boots, so worn and weathered brown. A saddle creaks, the leather speaks, the shadows settle down. His horse is trotting steady where the cactus stand in rows. The day has told its story as the crimson evening glows. The sun dips low behind the hills like fire's last embrace. Burnt orange paints the sky above, a fleeting tender grace. His hat is tipped, the brim pulls low, the breeze whispers goodbye. For every ride through fading light, there's still no need to cry. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memory blends. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free. Together they collide, riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. The sagebrush smells so bittersweet, the desert sings its tune. The shadows stretch like painted lines beneath the rising moon. He hums a song his daddy sang when daylight used to fade, and whispers to his trusted steed the plans that they have made. The stars begin their twinkling dance, the night unfolds its scarves. The canyon hums a gentle hymn while wind plays on the arcs. But still he rides a silhouette against a dusk so bold. The cowboy framed by twilight's gold, a story softly told. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memory blends. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free. Together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. Porch swings slow though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. We were kings of the Friday night lights, laughed till the stars faded out of sight. In that dusty lot behind the school, we swore we'd never break the rule. Miles and years put us to the test. The bonds we forged became less and less. Letters unsent and calls undone, a friendship frayed one by one. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. Memories whisper on the wind so light, fading like the stars in the morning light. I heard Jake's now working down at the mill, and Emma packed up chasing the thrill. No more echoes in the empty gym. Dreams replaced what used to brim. A cold six-pack and an old guitar last kept us close now so far. Sometimes I drive past those bleachers high, hoping to see us through a younger eye. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. The years moved on, took the tide away, yet in my heart you'll forever stay. Old friends, where did you go? Time's a river with a silent flow. The years moved on, took the tide away, yet in my heart you'll forever stay.
The gravel crunched beneath my boots last night as I turned away from the porch light. Her shadow lingered, framed in gold, but I knew it was time to let her go. The scent of jasmine in the summer breeze mixed with the sound of falling autumn leaves. Her voice echoed like a soft, sad song, but I couldn't stay where I didn't belong. I'm walking away from the one I can't stop loving, leaving behind this ache I've been shoving. Her name's a whisper I'll always hear, but my heart breaks with every step, my dear. The highway stretched where the moonlight lay, and I wondered if she'd beg for me to stay. But deep inside I knew it was true. Some hearts just can't see it through. The miles grow long, but the pain stays near. Her laughter's a ghost that I can't outsteer. I'm a man with a love that wouldn't give in, but sometimes you lose before you begin. I'm walking away from the one I can't stop loving, leaving behind this ache I've been shoving. Her name's a whisper I'll always hear, but my heart breaks with every step, my dear. My dear. The highway stretched where the moonlight lay, and I wondered if she'd beg for me to stay. But deep inside I knew it was true. Some hearts just can't see it through.
His boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands, he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day. Through dust and sweat, he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face. Out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true. He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright. Out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails. Each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low, like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel stray, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright. Out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show.
Past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long, slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. It whistled through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was.
listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on, and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend.
There's a cabin on the hillside where the pine trees softly sway, and the evening fog settles like a blanket made of gray. She's waiting there in silence where the river hums its tune, dreaming of tomorrow 'neath the silver-faced moon. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. The wind has carved the ridges, time has worn the trails thin, yet her steady heart keeps beating for the day you come back in. The lantern on her window casts a glow across the night, a beacon for a promise through the dark, a steady light. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. And the stars, they tell her stories of a time she'll hold you near, of a love that crossed the ridges, stronger than her fear. Though the distance stands between you like a wall of endless stone, her heart is still your shelter. You'll never be alone. So if you hear the wind call or the mountains softly sigh, know she's there, still waiting as the clouds drift across the sky. The seasons come and vanish, still her love has never waned. Beyond the mountains waiting, where she softly speaks your name.
The gravel's crunching beneath my boots. The old oak tree still taking root. The air smells like it did before, a mix of rain and the hardware store. The high school stands where it always stood, but time's done what time always would. The diner shutters are painted gray, but I hear them laughing like yesterday. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The porch swing creak still hanging on, the barn's half standing, the roof is gone. Mama's roses climb the fence, though the years have come at her expense. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend running with me down that bend. Back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there.
There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow, a porch pail light. Now her voice of memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. And the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. If that chair could speak, what would it say? Of lives lived here, of love that stayed Through laughter and tears and sunsets burned, it held the weight of what we learned. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. At the stories untold in that empty chair.
The coffee steaming, sunlight's in the room. A robin's chorus chases off the gloom. He's barefoot on the porch, a fishing pole in hand. Watching him grows like tracing every grain of sand. His laughter drifts like a gentle stream, a quiet voice in the threads of my dreams. He skips the stones like time across the lake. Each year it rolls, each moment it takes. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again. His old boots dangle far from the ground, tide marks of play where his joy is found. I see my reflection with his shining eyes, a quiet reminder of time's fleeting skies. The pages turn faster with each sunrise glow, but here with him time moves slow. On quiet Sundays the world fades away, leaving room for the light of another new day. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again.
The sun sinks low, painting skies in gold. I wonder where the stories of the land unfold, lost in the stalks where the whispers stay, in the heartbeat of twilight I walk away. The rustling leaves sing an ancient tune underneath the rising silver moon.
fields I find my will. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free. Stretch onward like paths unknown, where memories linger, seeds the wind has sown. Beneath my boots I feel the ground, a peace so deep, it's joy I found. The steel guitar hums like the fading light, while harmonica whispers through the night. With every breath the worries dissolve. In this simple walk, life's mysteries resolve. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free. The sun set slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, headed into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill, those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that frayed. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The barn still stands on that low-sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. Gravel shifts beneath my worn-out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again.
The dust kicks up beneath his boots, so worn and weathered brown. The saddle creaks, the leather speaks, his shadows settle down. His horse is trotting steady where the cacti stand in rows. The day has told its story as the crimson evening glows. The sun dips low behind the hills like fire's last embrace. Burnt orange paints the sky above a fleeting tender grace. His hat is tipped, the brim pulls low, the breeze whispers goodbye. For every ride through fading light, there's still no need to cry. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. The sagebrush smells so bittersweet, the desert sings its tune. The shadows stretch like painted lines beneath the rising moon. He hums a song his daddy sang when daylight used to fade, and whispers to his trusted steed the plans that they have made. The stars begin their twinkling dance, the night unfolds its scars. The canyon hums a gentle hymn while wind plays on the arcs. But still he rides a silhouette against a dusk so bold. A cowboy framed by twilight's gold, a story softly told. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. Rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. By the creek where the tall pine leans, we found her shell rusted, torn at the seams. An old wooden skiff, forgotten by time, but Dad said, son, we'll make her shine. With calloused hands and a weathered old plan, we measured and saw a boy and a man. Hammer met wood and the sound would sing, binding our hearts to
that fragile old thing. Piece by piece we brought her alive. Two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. He'd tell me stories of his younger years, of rivers and adventures and forgotten fears. With every plank placed, the distance would fade, both mending the skiff and the bond that we made. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow. But in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive. Two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. A father and son rebuilding that boat.
His boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day. Through dust and sweat he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true. He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails. Each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart, he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel stressed, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's blues, they'll always show.
Dear younger me, how have you been? Life's a road that bends and spins. You'll find the truth you can't yet see, but hold on tight, trust and believe. The farm still stands, though we worked it rough. Dad's old hands, they sure were tough. You cried for dreams beyond these fields. One day you will break that seal. But the stars won't fade. The man you'll become is the boy you made. Keep your head up high, though you can't yet tell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. You'll kiss a love you won't forget, but her heart will carry some regret. She'll teach you things beyond your years, and you'll let her go through quiet tears. Hard times come like a summer storm. Take shape in a heart that's warm. Mistakes are bricks, they build the way to a wiser man you'll meet someday. Let me tell you about the fights you'll lose. They're lessons, not something to choose. The scars you earn, they'll shine with grace. They give you strength to face each place. Oh, the nights are long, but the stars won't fade. The man you'll become is the boy you made. Keep your head up high, though you can't yet tell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. The tires hum low on this endless stretch. Highway dust clings to my silhouette. The sun dips low, paints the sky in red, and all I can see is her face instead. Mile markers fade as the night rolls in. The radio plays like an old best friend. The moonlight glistens on the rear view glass. And I'm chasing a dream, but I'm stuck in the past. Oh, the road keeps pulling me further away, but her memories are riding with me every day. These wheels can't take me far enough to forget. She's the heart of this journey, no matter what's left. The dashboard lights glow a quiet blue. I swear I can feel her here just passing through. Still hear her laugh in the wind's soft hum, but 100 miles can't undo what's been done.